Hi Hollywood Lifers, it's Bonnie. I'm here at HollywoodLife.com with Chloe Millis.
Hi.
Yes.
Yes.
And we got to talk to you about Claudia Schiffer. She is nude. She's 39. She's pregnant with her third child and quite pregnant on the cover of German Vogue. So you may not see it in your supermarket, but you're going to see it on our site. And we've got quite different ideas about whether or not Claudia should be stripping down and baring her pregnant belly. I think it's beautiful. I think
it's way too much, but sorry about that.
No, why? Why is it too? Why is it too much?
You know, I've never been pregnant. I know you have 4 times.
Yes, 4 times.
But I just don't think that I would ever take off my clothes. I just feel like it's such a personal moment. Like, why share that with everyone? Would you?
Well, I wouldn't personally, but I think it's quite wonderful that Claudia, who's a beautiful supermodel and has a gorgeous belly, is sharing it, and I think it's like a statement about pregnancy being beautiful, whereas it used to be so hidden and
covered.
But
did you like Demi Moore in
yes.
91? And the Demi Moore cover and then the Britney Spears cover on Harper's Bazaar, it just, first of all, Britney, no offense, doesn't even look pregnant in that photo. She just looks like it was just
too much, like she has a lot of times.
So I don't know, I just think that it's just a little too much out there, and I just think that it's just really personal, and I think that if I was the baby, I'd be like, Mom, why did you take off all your clothes and pose for a magazine? Like, I don't agree with that.
Well, you see, and I think that Claudia's children are being taught that the human body and that pregnancy itself is beautiful and doesn't need to be hidden. And I remember, you're too young, I remember the days when women used to wear these big tent dresses and tent tops, and like they put pregnant women in these big bow collars and make them look like schoolgirls.
With the frills.
Yeah, like they had to be embarrassed, or like suddenly they were babies because they were pregnant with a baby.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that definitely I like how, the mommy jeans with, you can dress a lot more sexy when you are pregnant. So, you can embrace your body and your sexiness when you're pregnant, which is great. But I don't know. There's just something about taking off all of, your clothes and
You
just
probably
bearing it all.
like regular naked people?
Yeah, I do. I'm a fan for,
nude covers?
Nude covers. Well, I don't know. But I'm just not sure when you're pregnant. I just think that it's just a little too much. I get uncomfortable, and I feel like I'm kind of being a voyeur, and I don't really know where to look, and I don't really know what to think.
And I can tell she's uncomfortable because she's blushing as she's talking.
I am,
So, Hollywood Lifers, you tell us, do you think that stripping down and showing off a beautiful pregnant belly is a yay
or a gross nay?
or a gross nay? Okay, tell us and vote. Bye.
Bye.